Hello and welcome back to Home Interior Inspo, your go-to channel for discovering beautiful and inspiring ways to style your living spaces. Today, we're diving headfirst into a world brimming with creativity, personality, and laid-back charm. We're exploring the wonderfully eclectic and deeply personal realm of boho bedroom decor ideas. The Bohemian style isn't just a look. It's a feeling, an attitude. It speaks of freedom, artistry, travel, and a connection to nature. It's about creating a sanctuary that truly reflects who you are, a space that feels collected, comfortable, and uniquely yours. Get ready to be inspired by a style that celebrates individuality and embraces the unconventional. Before we embark on this journey, please take a moment to like this video if you love exploring diverse interior styles. Subscribe to Home Interior Inspo so you don't miss our weekly inspiration. And maybe drop a comment below telling us what the word boho brings to mind for you. We love hearing your thoughts. So, what exactly lies at the heart of the boho, or Bohemian bedroom aesthetic? It's a style that defies strict rules and embraces a more is more philosophy, often blending different cultures, eras, and textures into a harmonious whole. Its roots trace back to the unconventional lifestyles of artists, writers, and travelers, those who valued creativity and experience over material possessions and societal norms. This translates into interiors that feel lived in, relaxed, and full of stories. A boho bedroom is your personal retreat, a cozy nest designed for dreaming, relaxing, and recharging. It's less about achieving perfection and more about curating a space that feels authentic and nurturing. One of the defining characteristics of boho design is its emphasis on layering. This applies to textiles, patterns, and even decorative objects. Think layers of rugs on the floor, perhaps a vintage Persian rug overlapping a simpler jute one. Imagine a bed piled high with pillows in various sizes, colors, and textures. Maybe some embroidered, some tasseled, some in rich velvet or simple linen. Add quilts, throws, and maybe even a soft duvet cascading down. This layering creates visual depth, warmth, and an undeniable sense of comfort. It invites you to sink in and relax. Mixing patterns is another hallmark of the style. Florals can sit happily alongside geometric prints. Paisleys can mingle with stripes. And global-inspired motifs like ikat or shibori can add an exotic touch. The key is often to maintain some common thread, perhaps a shared color palette or a similar scale, but even that rule can be bent in the spirit of true bohemian freedom. This eclectic mix prevents the space from feeling too coordinated or staged, contributing to its effortlessly chic vibe. Natural elements are absolutely fundamental to achieving an authentic boho feel. Bringing the outdoors in creates a sense of calm and grounding. This means incorporating plenty of plants, hanging planters overflowing with trailing vines, potted ferns adding lush greenery, perhaps a tall fiddle leaf fig making a statement in a corner. Beyond plants, think about materials. Rattan, wicker, and bamboo are frequently used for furniture like headboards, chairs, side tables, and light fixtures. Wood, often in lighter tones or with a distressed, weathered finish, adds warmth and organic texture. Stone, clay, and terracotta elements might appear in pots or decorative objects. These natural materials connect the space to the earth and contribute to its relaxed, serene atmosphere. The boho color palette is incredibly versatile, though it often leans towards warm, earthy tones. Think terracotta, rust, mustard yellow, olive green, and deep browns, often balanced with grounding neutrals like cream, beige, or off-white. These colors evoke a sense of comfort and connection to nature. However, boho style can also embrace vibrant jewel tones. Think sapphire blue, emerald green, ruby red, deep purple, adding richness and a touch of opulence. Sometimes you'll see softer, more muted pastels used, creating a lighter, dreamier version of the style. The beauty lies in the freedom to combine these palettes. You might have an earthy base with pops of vibrant color through textiles or artwork, or perhaps a largely neutral room enlivened by the textures and patterns. Furniture in a boho bedroom tends to favor comfort, character, and uniqueness over sleek modernity. Vintage or vintage-inspired pieces are often preferred. Look for items with interesting details, perhaps carved wood, inlaid patterns, or a naturally distressed finish. Low-level furniture is common, enhancing the relaxed, grounded feeling. Think low platform beds, floor cushions, poofs, and low-slung seating. Functionality is important, but so is form and feel. Mismatched pieces are perfectly acceptable. A vintage nightstand on one side of the bed and a stack of old suitcases on the other adds to the collected over time charm. Comfort is always key, so upholstered pieces, soft textures, and inviting shapes are prioritized. The overall philosophy encourages self-expression. Your bedroom should tell your story. This means incorporating items that hold personal meaning. Souvenirs from travels, inherited pieces, handmade crafts, artwork that speaks to you, collections of books, crystals, or records. It's about surrounding yourself with things you love, things that inspire you and bring you joy. This personal layer is what truly distinguishes a boho space and makes it feel authentic rather than simply following a trend. Forget minimalism here. While it shouldn't feel cluttered or chaotic, a boho room embraces a certain level of curated abundance. Let's pause here for a moment. We've touched upon the philosophy, the layering, the patterns, materials, colors, and furniture typical of boho bedrooms. We'd love to know which element of boho bedroom style speaks most to your personal taste. Is it the rich textures, the earthy colors, the global influences, or the freedom to mix and match? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're finding this exploration inspiring, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to Home Interior Inspo for more design deep dives. Continuing our exploration, let's delve deeper into the specific decor elements that truly bring a boho bedroom to life. We've mentioned plants, but their importance cannot be overstated. They add life, purify the air, and introduce vibrant green hues. Consider hanging plants like pothos or spider plants, floor plants like snake plants or monsteras, and smaller succulents or cacti on shelves and nightstands. Textiles are the soul of a boho bedroom. Beyond the layered bedding, consider adding texture and pattern through wall hangings. Macrame pieces are iconic, bringing intricate knots and a soft, handmade feel. Woven tapestries, especially those with global patterns or scenic depictions, can create a stunning focal point above the bed or on a large empty wall. Don't forget window treatments. Light, airy curtains in linen or cotton allow natural light to filter through, while heavier velvet drapes can add a touch of drama and luxury. Lighting plays a crucial role in setting the mood. Boho bedrooms favor warm, ambient lighting over harsh overhead lights. Think string lights draped across the headboard or along a wall, casting a magical glow. Lanterns, whether paper, metal, or woven, add an exotic touch. Table lamps with unique bases or textured shades, salt lamps emitting a soft pinkish hue, and clusters of candles, real or LED for safety, all contribute to a cozy, inviting atmosphere. Look for fixtures made from natural materials like rattan, bamboo, or capi shells. Rugs are essential for grounding the space and adding comfort underfoot. Layering different rugs is a popular technique. You might place a colorful patterned rug like a Moroccan beni aurain or a Turkish kilim over a larger neutral base rug made of jute or sisal. Shag rugs also fit well, adding plush texture. Mirrors not only make the space feel larger and brighter, but also serve as decorative elements. Look for mirrors with interesting frames, perhaps vintage-inspired ornate gold frames, sunburst designs, or simple round mirrors framed in rattan or wood. Grouping smaller mirrors together can create an interesting wall feature. Accessories are where you can truly personalize the space. Woven baskets are perfect for storage, holding extra blankets, magazines, or even plants. Display meaningful objects on shelves or dressers. Pottery, unique sculptures, framed photos, stacks of well-loved books, incense holders, or collections gathered over time. Dream catchers are another popular motif. adding a touch of spiritual whimsy. The mood a boho bedroom aims to cultivate is one of ultimate relaxation and escape. It should feel like your personal sanctuary, a place where you can unwind, be yourself, and disconnect from the stresses of the outside world. The combination of soft textures, warm lighting, natural elements, and personal touches creates an environment that is inherently calming and restorative. It's a space designed not just for sleep, but for dreaming, reading, meditating, and simply being. It fosters creativity and a sense of well-being. It's also worth noting that boho isn't a monolithic style. It has evolved and blended with other aesthetics, creating fascinating variations. For instance, minimalist boho takes the core principles of natural materials, texture, and comfort but applies them within a more restrained, neutral color palette and with less decorative clutter. Scandi boho merges the warmth and eclecticism of Bohemian style with the clean lines, light woods, and functional simplicity of Scandinavian design. Glam boho introduces touches of luxury, perhaps through velvet upholstery, metallic accents, gold or brass, and more ornate details. Desert boho leans heavily on earthy tones like terracotta and sand, incorporating cacti, desert-inspired prints, and materials like clay and aged leather. Understanding these variations shows just how adaptable the core boho spirit is. If you're feeling inspired to bring some boho charm into your own bedroom, remember that you don't need to overhaul everything at once. Start small. Introduce some textured throw pillows or a cozy knit blanket. Add a few plants in interesting pots. Hang a macrame wall hanging or drape some string lights. Focus on incorporating natural materials like wood and rattan. Visit thrift stores, flea markets, or online marketplaces for unique, pre-loved furniture and decor items. These often have the character and history that perfectly suit the boho vibe. Most importantly, don't be afraid to mix and match patterns and styles. Trust your intuition and choose pieces that resonate with you personally. The goal isn't to replicate a specific look perfectly, but to create a space that feels comfortable, inspiring, and authentically yours. Prioritize comfort, embrace imperfection, and let your personality shine through. In essence, decorating your bedroom in a boho style is an invitation to embrace freedom, creativity, and comfort. It's about curating a space that feels like a warm hug, filled with texture, life, and personal stories. It encourages a connection with nature, an appreciation for craftsmanship, and the joy of expressing your unique identity. It's a style that's less about following trends and more about creating a timeless sanctuary that nurtures your soul. Whether you go all in with layers, patterns, and plants, or simply incorporate a few key elements, the boho spirit can transform your bedroom into a truly special and restorative retreat. Thank you so much for joining us today on Home Interior Inspo as we explored the captivating world of boho bedroom decor ideas. We hope you feel inspired to perhaps introduce a touch of this free-spirited style into your own home. If you enjoy this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and be sure to hit the notification bell so you won't miss our future explorations into the world of home design.